The entirety of human resources and means comes from nature. If we fail to protect it, the destruction of humanity could begin. The reincarnation of the Chitawan National Park. Chitawan National Park, located in south-central Nepal, is the country's first national park, established in 1973 and recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1984. Spanning 952.63 square kilometers, it is renowned for its rich biodiversity, housing over 700 species of wildlife and diverse ecosystems, including subtropical forests, grasslands, rivers, and wetlands. The park is home to endangered species like the Bengal tiger, one-horned rhinoceros, and Gharial crocodile. It also hosts large populations of elephants, leopards, sloth bears, and over 600 species of birds, making it a haven for wildlife enthusiasts and birdwatchers. Chitawan's dense forests, dominated by sal trees, provide shelter for its diverse fauna, while its river systems, including the Rapti and Narayani, support aquatic life. The park offers a variety of activities for visitors, such as jungle safaris, elephant back rides, canoeing, and birdwatching. But before the 50 to 60 years ago, story was the different. Particularly the endangered one-horned rhinoceros and Bengal tiger. As awareness of wildlife conservation grew, the devastating effects of hunting were recognized. This shift in mindset led to the establishment of Chitawan National Park, signaling a new era of protection and conservation. Chitawan National Park faced a critical situation due to rampant poaching and habitat degradation. Endangered species like rhinos, tigers, and elephants were severely threatened by illegal hunting for their horns, tusks, and skins. But the situation always not the same. In recent years, Chitawan National Park has witnessed significant progress in wildlife conservation and ecosystem restoration, thanks to concerted efforts by the Nepalese government and various conservation organizations. After recognizing the dire situation of poaching and habitat loss, authorities implemented stricter anti-poaching laws and enhanced surveillance measures, leading to a notable decrease in illegal hunting activities. Community involvement became a key focus, with local residents engaged in conservation initiatives, benefiting from ecotourism and alternative livelihoods. As a result, Chitawan National Park currently exemplifies successful wildlife conservation and community engagement. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, It boasts a thriving population of endangered species, including the one-horned rhinoceros, Bengal tiger, and Gharial crocodile, with significant increases in their numbers over recent years. More than 355 tigers 3 times in just 12 years. Elephant more than 100. Rhinos more than 694, and other many more wild creatures are increasing and becoming safe, like Gharial. Anti-poaching initiatives and strict law enforcement have drastically reduced illegal hunting, allowing wildlife to flourish. The park's ecotourism initiatives have fostered local involvement, providing communities with sustainable livelihoods through guided tours, hospitality, and conservation education. This approach has helped strengthen the bond between locals and the park, encouraging residents to become active stewards of their natural heritage. Additionally, habitat restoration projects and the establishment of buffer zones have mitigated human-wildlife conflicts, promoting coexistence. Chitawan National Park's current situation reflects a positive trajectory, balancing biodiversity conservation with socioeconomic development, making it a model for sustainable practices in the region.
Nearly 5 years old and weighing up to 1300 kilograms, Khagendra has been trained and cared by Jadu Singh Tharu since his birth. He is also the main attraction of tourists.
अनि सबैको आमा बच्चा सबैको एउटा बच्चा अघि हामीले खिचेको फोटो
एकपल्ट हामी त म दिन्छु एकछिन हो त
Now we're heading toward Gharial Breeding Center. The Gharial, also known as Gharial or fish-eating crocodile, which is listed in endangered types.
Right now, I'm in front of the heritage.
The Gharial is a unique crocodilian species known for its distinct physical structure. Its most notable feature is its long, narrow snout, which is perfectly adapted for catching fish, the primary diet of the Gharial. The snout becomes more slender toward the tip, and in adult males it develops a bulbous growth called a gara, used for mating displays and producing a resonant sound. Gharials have around 110 to 120 sharp, interlocking teeth that are well suited for gripping slippery fish. Their streamlined body is covered in tough, armored scales, typically olive green to gray, with a lighter underbelly. They have a long, laterally compressed tail that enables powerful swimming, as gharials are highly aquatic. Their legs are relatively short and weak compared to other crocodilians, limiting their movement on land. They rely on sliding along their belly when outside of water. Gharials can grow quite large, with males reaching lengths of up to 6 meters or 20 feet and weighing up to 900 kilograms or 2,000 pounds, though most are smaller. Their eyes and nostrils are positioned on the top of their head, allowing them to breathe and see while mostly submerged, ideal for their aquatic lifestyle. Nepal has been actively working to conserve the critically endangered Gharial through initiatives like the Chitwan Gharial Breeding Center, located in the Chitawan National Park. This center is crucial to preserving this rare species, and it plays a key role in both breeding and rehabilitating gharials in the wild.
You are watching Bishaja Lake behind me. It is the part of Chitawan National Park, which is located in the eastern buffer zone of Chitawan National Park. It is the home and haven of wildlife creatures, where we can find 32 types of mammal species, 12 types of amphibian, 329 types of birds, and 199 types of flora and fauna. Bishaja lakes and associated are declared as the Ramsar Wetland Importance of 2003.
Chitwan National Park, Nepal's first national park, has been haven for wildlife, offering sanctuary to a diverse range of species now. Known for its rich biodiversity, the park is home to endangered animals like the Bengal tiger, one-horned rhinoceros, and gharial. Conservation efforts have flourished here, making Chitwan a vital refuge where wild creatures thrive in their natural environment, contributing to global biodiversity and ecotourism.
Big stone.
Chitawan National Park plays a vital role in supporting the livelihoods of local Nepali communities while fostering wildlife conservation. The park has become a hub for ecotourism, attracting visitors from around the globe to experience its rich biodiversity and stunning landscapes. This influx of tourists has created numerous job opportunities for locals in various sectors, including hospitality, guiding and transportation services like jeep safari, horse safari, boating, and many more. Local residents are employed as tour guides, providing educational insights into the park's wildlife and ecosystems, while others work in lodges and homestays, catering to visitors. Additionally, many engage in supporting roles, such as transportation and food services, further bolstering the local economy. Furthermore, community-based conservation initiatives have encouraged sustainable practices, ensuring that locals benefit directly from the park's resources while protecting its flora and fauna. Through these efforts, Chitawan National Park not only preserves its unique ecosystems, but also uplifts local communities, creating a harmonious relationship between people and nature. Nepal recorded its historic high income from tourism in the first 11 months of the current fiscal year, which ended mid-June, according to the latest data issued by Nepal Rashtra Bank. Industry insiders attribute this to the appreciation of the US dollar. The central bank said that the country earned $76.55 billion from tourism in the review period, surpassing the record set in 2018-19, when the country had earned $75.37 billion from 1.2 million foreign tourists. At that time, the exchange rate was 112.9. According to a central bank report, Nepal received 1.06 million tourists in the first 11 months. The surge in tourism income is primarily a result of the exchange rate, said Deepak Raj Joshi, former CEO of Nepal Tourism Board.
Hello, दाइको शुभ नाम के पर्यो होला? Tony Bao.
Here's the example. He is self-employed at Horse Safari. He earns daily US dollar 14 to 22, and he is happy with his earning. He says to the viewer, if you're interested to visit the Chitawan National Park, please give us a chance to serve you. You will feel unforgettable moments in life. I will serve you with Horse Safari. It's not inexpensive, just only us $120 per person.
विशेष कुन ठाउँबाट चाहिँ धेरै आइरहेका छन्? फ्रान्स र जर्मनी है? ओके ओके ल. अनि कमाइ कस्तो छ त दाइको? अब हाम्रो दिनमा अब गरे 12-1500 हुन्छ. 12-1500 हुन्छ. जे सन्तुष्ट हुनुहुन्छ, खुसी हुनुहुन्छ? अरू यो भिडियो हेर्नु हुने उहाँहरूलाई के भन्न चाहनुहुन्छ, के भन्न चाहनुहुन्छ? सौरा भिजिट गर्न आउनुहोस्, हामी चाहिँ गएर सबै गएर भानु गरेर उहाँलाई हेल्प गर्छौँ. हामी सौरामा गएर एनिमल म्युजियम, सबै घुमाउँछौँ. हामी हजुर.
Now, the Chitawan National Park area has been developed as one of the best destinations to visit on the world. Tourists can explore the park through jeep safaris, canoe rides, and guided jungle walks, offering up-close encounters with wildlife. Cultural experiences with the indigenous Tharu community further enrich the visit, providing insight into local traditions and heritage. Eco-friendly lodges and improved infrastructure have made it accessible while promoting sustainable tourism. Its conservation success, proximity to popular destinations like Kathmandu and Pokhara, and opportunities for bird watching and wildlife exploration have cemented Chitawan National Park as a must-visit destination for nature lovers and adventurers alike.
हजुर कहाँनिर छ अहिलेसम्म देखाएको छैन तपाईँले ओ माइ गॉड त्यो उमा बसिरा हो बालो है
Nepal recorded its historic high income from tourism in the first 11 months of the current fiscal year, which ended mid-June, according to the latest data issued by Nepal Rashtra Bank. Industry insiders attribute this to the appreciation of the US dollar. The central bank said that the country earned $76.55 billion from tourism in the review period, surpassing the record set in 2018-19 when the country had earned $75.37 billion from 1.2 million foreign tourists. At that time, the exchange rate was $1.112.9. According to a central bank report, Nepal received 1.06 million tourists in the first 11 months. The surge in tourism income is primarily a result of the exchange rate, said Deepak Raj Joshi, former CEO of Nepal Tourism Board. Any adjustments in the exchange rate will prompt an appreciation or depreciation of the tourist's currency, affecting transport costs and the tourist's decisions to visit the country. Here's Basanta Raj Shrestha, local resident of Chitwan, who is active now to promote the tourism development and social works.
Here is plenty of information for visitors to Chitawan National Park.
Now, the Nepalese are concerned about the nature is our everything and everyone on the hand to save nature. Government has started strict rules and regulation to save the national park. Nepal's armed force 24-hour surveillance. Wild animals has now better treatment. Endangered animals are safe. It is the reincarnation of the Chitawan National Park.
Illegal encroachment of people or domestic animals. These are the basic things that we look for while we are on patrol. Only if we have any life-threatening encounters with, if it's the wild animals or it is the poachers. But that is the last resort. That is the last thing.
साली